Hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome to today's movies content. Today, your boy is here again to walk you through some crazy contents which you yourself will be so amazed and you will love. So I hope you're doing fine out there. Just stay tuned, okay? And I'll let you know the content of this video. First of all, there is a big rival, or do I say the biggest rival in superhero movies. Of course, you should know the two biggest rival team, which is the Avengers versus the Justice League. Avengers is from the Marvel studio, while the Justice League is from the DC studio. These are the two biggest superhero rivals, and of course, a lot of debates about this. A lot. There's so much talk about this. So for me, this video, I'm gonna give you my own decision, okay? And first of all, I'm going to give you the founding members of the Avengers and the founding members of the DC superheroes of the Justice League. Then after that, I will give you the top 20 list of the Avengers and the top 20 list of the Justice League. These top 20 lists are those guys who came in later after the founding members. So the top 20 of the Avengers against the top 20 of the Justice League. After that, then I will pay them in terms of the counterparts of each of these members to know which one has similar abilities. Then I will compare all of them in terms of counterparts, and I will give a decision who will be victorious after a battle among them all. So you stay tuned. I know you will love to know what comes next after. So just stay tight there and listen to this content. Let me walk you through it, guys. All right. Okay, guys, let's get down. First of all, we start with the Marvel Studios guys. Okay, the founding characters from the Marvel Studio. So I will start with the first person as Captain America. The second person is Iron Man. The third person is Thor. Fourth, we have Hulk. Fifth, Black Widow. Sixth, Hawkeye. And finally, seventh, Nick Fury. So these seven guys were the people that form the Avengers of the Marvel Studio. So the other ones that came later on were Black Panther, Scarlet Witch, Vision, Falcon, War Machine, Spider-Man, Sentry, Captain Marvel, Ant-Man, Wolverine, Quicksilver, Quasar, and Namor. So these are the top 20 list of the Avengers for the Marvel Studio, like our favorite superheroes. These are the top 20. Now we switch side to the Justice League. Okay, I will start with the founding members of the Justice League. So it starts with number 1 is Superman, 2 is Batman, 3 is Wonder Woman, 4 is Flash, 5 is Green Lantern, 6 is Aquaman, 7 is Cyborg, and 8 is Martian Manhunter. So these 8 guys are the founding members of the Justice League. They were the foundation that began this superheroes adventure. So, but some other guys joined them later, and we will give you their names as I promised. Top 20 for each of them. So the 9th person is Green Arrow, then Supergirl, Huntress, the Zealous Crusader, Zatanna, Shazam, Atom, then Power Girl, Black Arena, Mr. Terrific, Red Tornado, Steel, John Henry, the Irons, and finally we have Firestorm. These are the top 20. The other guys too involved, okay, like Blue Beetle and so on. The other guys, but these are the top 20 that are always featured in most of the superheroes film from the Marvel and also from the DC. That is Avengers versus the Justice League. These are the top 20 guys, okay, of our favorite superheroes from these two biggest superhero rival team. So I don't know who is your favorite. For me, I love the both of them. I'm in love with both the Avengers and also the Justice League as well. So that is for me. Then we get down to their counterpart. Like imagine this, like these 20 guys, they were asked to fight, to like have a battle, a dead battle with each other. We have the team of Avengers, top 20, versus the team of Justice League, top 20. Now, well, I know that there is a lot of debate, okay, like debate and like comparison among these two, okay, these two teams, and like a lot of people will choose side differently. So, but for this content, okay, I will give you my own decision, okay, then you can drop yours in the comment section. So now we're going to pair each of these fighters to their counterparts. Counterparts are the people that have like similar abilities, okay? Yeah. So if these 20 guys and these 20 guys, okay, Mr. A take on Mr. A of this side, Mr. B takes on Mr. B of this side, okay, like we will group them in that way. Then finally, we will decide who will be the winner if they have a conflict, like a battle. So for the counterpart, the first person from the Marvel studio, we have a Century. Yeah, Century, this guy, he has the ability of flight. He have immune strength. He's invulnerable. He have energy reserve. Okay, and he has a lot of abilities, and he has this thing called Void. So essentially, we will pair him to Superman of DC Justice League. Superman almost have the same abilities with him. So the first battle team is Century versus Superman. Then at number 2, we will pick this guy, Iron Man. Iron Man has these technological enhanced abilities with like he can also fly, you know, like he's so strong, okay, like he's made of metal. So like we are going to pair him with Cyborg of the DC Justice League. Cyborg also has almost the same abilities to Iron Man. So second team battle is Iron Man versus Cyborg. Then for the third battle, okay, like we will pair Thor versus Wonder Woman of the Justice League. So Thor versus Wonder Woman, they have almost the same abilities as well. Then for the fourth battle, okay, we will pair Hawk versus Martian Manhunter. Hawk, like he can jump very high, he has incredible strength and so on. And Martian Manhunter also has almost the same, but like he can fly, he has this telepathic, and he also have incredible strength. So Hawk versus Martian Manhunter for the fourth battle. Then the fifth selection, okay, we will go for Black Widow of the Avengers versus the Black Canary of the Justice League. They are almost the same abilities as well, almost. The Black Canary, she has this shouting skill, which she shout and she can destroy things, but they are almost the same abilities. Then we go to the sixth battle. We will pick Quicksilver. Yeah, Quicksilver is very fast. Like he has this speed, like abilities, a speedster. So we will pair him with the speedster from the DC Justice League, which is Flash. So Quicksilver versus Flash. Of course, you know Flash, the speed god himself, the super speed guy. Flash, the speed power. Okay, Quicksilver versus Flash to a battle to death. Then the seventh selection is Hawkeye of the Avengers okay, versus Green Arrow. Yeah, they are both blue eye shooters. Like they use arrow and they are sharp shooters. So both of them. So now we are playing both of them as our next battle. Hawkeye versus Green Arrow. So for the 8th battle, we go for Captain Marvel. Oh my god, Captain Marvel. This lady, she's so fucking powerful. Okay, who would choose from the DC that can battle her? Okay, we'll go for Supergirl. Shit. This is crazy. This battle is crazy. Captain Marvel versus our Supergirl. This is a suicide mission. Man, both of them are mad, crazy. Like they can absorb power, they can fly, they can, oh man, these two characters, they are something else, and they are both female. So Captain Marvel versus Supergirl from the DC Justice League. So the next battle selection, we go for Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch, of course, you know Scarlet Witch. Man, that lady is something else. Versus Zatanna. They are both winches battle. That is crazy, man. Winches battle. Scarlet Witch versus Zatanna. Very powerful sorcerer, both of them. Then for the next battle, okay, we will go for Quasar. Yeah, Quasar from the Avengers versus Green Lantern of the DC Justice League. Similar abilities as well, both of them. They can create imaginable things in battle. So the next battle to the death, we will go for Ant-Man. We will select Ant-Man from the Avengers and we will pair him against Atom of the Justice League. And you know why? Because they can both alternate their size. Yeah, they can shrink and they can become bigger. They have this size alternation skills, the both of them. So Ant-Man versus Atom. Then the next battle to the end, to the death, is Captain America of the Avengers versus Batman of Justice League. That's crazy. So Captain America versus Batman. Then the next selection battle is Black Panther of the Marvel from the Marvel Studios Avenger team. Black Panther, and we will pair him against Mr. Terrific of the Justice League. These two guys, they are something else. This battle is crazy. Black Panther versus Mr. Terrific. Locked battle. Then we have another guy from the Avengers, Falcon. Yeah, Falcon. You know Falcon, the guy that works with this guy Captain America. So Falcon, I will be pairing him with Hawkman. Yeah, Hawkman for DC Justice League. Hawkman, he also uses wing as well, but his wing is his own wing. While Falcon is like artificial wing. So they both have almost the same abilities as well. Falcon versus Hawkman. Then we will go for the next selection. Vision from the Marvel Studio Avenger team. Vision, and we'll be playing Vision against the Red Tornado of the Justice League of DC Studios. Vision versus Red Tornado. And then we'll go for someone else in Avengers, War Machine. War Machine, James Lloyd. War Machine versus Steel. Steel is John Henry the Irons. So a War Machine is a friend to Iron Man, okay, like assistant to Iron Man, while Steel is an assistant and a friend to Superman. So, and they have almost the same kind of strength, skills. So War Machine versus Steel, John Irons. Then we'll be going for someone else known as Namor. Namor from the Marvel Studios Avengers, and we will pair Namor against Aquaman. Aquaman, Aquaman of the Justice League. Yeah, he's so popular as well. So we will pair Namor against Aquaman. Almost the same skills. They walk and they operate under the water surface, and okay, they both fight both like on water and outside water as well. So Namor versus the Aquaman. Then we are left with 3 persons each, okay, from the Marvel Studios Avengers and from DC Justice League. These 3, they don't have much comparative, like much similarities as well, but we will pair them anyway so that we can complete this battle. So we go for Wolverine. Yeah, Wolverine from the Marvel Studio Avengers, and we will pair Wolverine against Shazam, Billy the Shazam. So Wolverine versus Shazam. Then I will go for someone else again. Go for Spider-Man, and we'll be pairing him against Power Girl. Fuck, this is not fair. Oh my god. Why will we be pairing Spider-Man with Power Girl? Power Girl, she is almost like Supergirl. Fuck, how can you pair them? Oh my god, this is a shit. Okay, anyway, Spider-Man versus a Power Girl. Okay, though it's not that balanced, but yeah, we are left with no option anymore. Then finally we have Nick Fury from the Avengers, and we will pair him against our own Huntress, the Zeus Crusader of the DC Justice League. So we have paired these guys, the 20 Avengers versus the top 20 Avengers versus the top 20 Justice League. Now let us see who will come out victorious. Okay, for the first battle, Century versus Superman. This battle is so difficult, but at the end, I believe that Superman will come out victorious. So 1 point to the Justice League. Superman comes out victorious. Second battle, Iron Man versus Cyborg. Iron Man, he doesn't have any particular power or skills. Okay, his power is the technology, okay, of iron which he created. Okay, it's not part of him. It's an external power. But Cyborg, okay, his abilities is within him. It's part of his DNA. So that is the reason why I'll go for Cyborg. Cyborg will come out victorious over the Iron Man. Then Thor versus Wonder Woman. For me, these two battles is almost a draw. But we are not allowed to give a draw point in this content. One must win and one will lose. So Thor versus Wonder Woman. These two guys, they can block energy, they can generate energy. Okay, but for me, I think Thor will win. Thor will win over the Wonder Woman. Though it will be a very tough battle and a very narrow victory, but Thor will come out victorious over the Wonder Woman. Then the fourth battle, Hawk versus Martian Manhunter. Hawk is supposed to be victorious, but the reason why I will go for Martian Manhunter is because of his telepathy ability. That ability is it can, it can do crazy things with that ability. That can actually destroy Hawk. So I'll go for Martian Manhunter. Okay, another point. Now 3 points to the Justice League and 1 so far for the Avengers. Then we'll go for the next battle, Black Widow versus Black Canary. Of course, it's a tie battle, but Black Canary will also be victorious over Black Widow. Then Quicksilver versus Flash, the battle of Speedsters. Of course, Flash will always win Quicksilver because Flash is faster than Quicksilver. Flash, as I've said before, Flash is 75 times. Okay, he can walk around the earth 75 times, while Quicksilver can can go just 13 times around the earth, and Flash is 10 times faster than speed of light, 10 times. Why a Quicksilver is just a bit like times 2. Okay, so Flash will always defeat Quicksilver in any battle, though they are almost similar abilities. So Flash comes out victorious. The next battle is Hawkeye versus Green Arrow. The two guys, the two professionals in arrow shooting. For me, okay, Green Arrow will always defeat Hawkeye. Always. Yeah, Green Arrow. Yeah, Green Arrow uses like so many kinds of arrow, both punch arrow, both bump arrow. He uses different type, but Hawkeye just that is normal arrow. So for me, Green Arrow is more skillful anyway. So yeah, Green Arrow wins. Then Captain Marvel versus Supergirl, another bomb battle, another battle that can destroy the world. For me, Supergirl will always win. Ah man, Supergirl, except if there is the presence of Red Sun. Yeah, Red Sun will weaken her abilities. Okay, but like on a normal battle, Captain Marvel versus Supergirl, Supergirl will be victorious over her. Then we have the two Witch battle now. Scarlet Witch versus Zatanna. Wow, this battle will be tough, but it won't be so tough because I believe that Scarlet Witch will come out victorious over Zatanna. Zatanna is very powerful, but man, this Scarlet Witch, she is something else. So Scarlet Witch wins. Okay, I want 1 point to the Avengers. The next battle, Quasar versus Green Lantern. Come on, the two guys that can create things from their image, from their mind, from their imagination. Okay, for me, a Green Lantern comes out victorious over Quasar. For me, I believe so. Yeah. Then we have Ant-Man versus Atom. The two guys that can change their size. They can alter their size. They can shrink. They can grow. So like Atom versus Ant-Man. For me, like I think and I believe that Atom will win. Yeah, Atom will win. Though the fight will be so tough. It will be a tough one, a tie battle, but Atom will come out victorious. Then we have this other battle that is so tough and so intense. Captain America versus Batman. Oh man, this battle will be crazy. See, like a Batman is so strong. He's trained in martial arts. Like he have high IQ. He's so intelligent. He's rich. He has like gadgets and so on. But the reason why Captain America will be victorious because Captain America is not just a human. He was created during the World War II. Okay, like it was created. Like he has immune strength. He has a lot of things which Batman doesn't have. Yeah, Batman is just like a powerful guy, a human being. But Captain America is like it's an advanced human. Like it was created. So because of that, based on that reason, Captain America will come out victorious over Batman. Then let's go to the next one. Black Panther versus Mr. Terrific. Black Panther, I love that guy, but Mr. Terrific will win because of this sphere. That is this sphere that always protects this guy, this Terrific guy. This guy can even go toe to toe with Superman. This guy, this Mr. Terrific. Mr. Terrific can go toe to toe with Superman. I'm telling you, he's so powerful. So yeah, Black Panther is also powerful. They have similar skills, but like if they were asked to fight, like to have a battle to the death, like one must come out victorious at the end. Trust me, I know and I believe that Mr. Terrific will come out victorious over Black Panther. Then to the next battle, Falcon versus Hawkman, the two guys that flies with their wings. One is artificial, one is inbuilt wing. Hawkman will always defeat Falcon. That is a fact. Then Vision versus Red Tornado. Man, these two guys, they are like superhumans. In fact, like they're not humans. I don't know what to call them. They are so powerful. Vision and Red Tornado. Like if this battle was supposed to be like a draw battle, I'll give them 1 point each. I'm telling you. But we're asked to choose one person. It's a must. So for me, Vision will come out victorious over our Justice League Red Tornado. Then going to the next one, War Machine versus Steel. Steel, John Irons. John Irons, the Steel, will defeat War Machine. Yeah, I'm sure of that. Yeah, he will defeat War Machine. Though it will be a tough one, but he will defeat War Machine. Then Namor versus Aquaman. Aquaman and Namor. That fight, wow, that fight is so dangerous. But Aquaman will defeat Namor. He will, yeah. Then Wolverine versus Shazam. Wolverine, you know Wolverine, like he heals instantly from fatal wounds and so on. But Shazam is not just a human being. No, these two battles, they are not actually balanced. Okay, because Shazam is like let me say, he lives on magic. Okay, and magic can destroy Wolverine big time. So Shazam will always defeat the Wolverine at any time. Then second to go is Spider-Man versus Power Girl. This fight is not balanced at all. I've said before, the Spider-Man is one of my favorite guys, but the Power Girl is just like Supergirl. They are almost the same. Power Girl will destroy Spider-Man within 5 minutes. I know. Finally, the last one, Nick Fury versus Huntress the Zealous Crusader. This one too is not so balanced. Of course, Nick Fury is strong, but it's not that skillful like that. Huntress the Zealous Crusader, this lady, she is something else. Huntress will also defeat Nick Fury in less than 5 minutes as well. So that is just my own decision. When these two guys are paired, okay, to their counterparts to have a battle, top 20 of DC versus top 20 of Marvel Avengers. So at the end, DC have 16 points, 16 over 20. That means 20 guys from the DC, 16 survived, 4 died. So 16 guys are alive, which are Superman, Cyborg, a Martian Manhunter, Black Canary, Flash, a Green Arrow, Supergirl, a Green Arrow, a Green Lantern, a Atom, a Terrific, Hawkman, Steel, Aquaman, Shazam, Power Girl, and Huntress. So 16 are alive. Why 4 are dead? Wonder Woman is gone. Zatanna is gone. She's gone. Batman gone. Red Tornado gone. For the Marvel Studio Avengers, we have only 4 guys standing. 16 are down. We have only Thor. We have Scarlet Witch. We have Captain America. We have Vision. So 4 over 20. Out of the 20 guys, the top 20 paired with the DC Justice League, only 4 will survive, and 16 are down. Century down, Iron Man down, Hulk down, Black Widow down, Quicksilver down, Hawkeye down, Captain Marvel, Quasar, Ant-Man, Black Panther, Falcon, War Machine, Namor, Wolverine, Spider-Man, and Nick Fury. These 16 are out. So that is it. 16 over 20, I give it to Justice League. 4 over 20, I give it to Marvel. So that is my decision. I don't know about yours, but you should also let us know of your decision. 16 over 20 versus 4 over 20. So at the end, Avengers versus Justice League, I believe that Justice League, they have more power and more energy to defeat the Avengers. Top 20 for each of them. Alright guys, that is it. So thank you very much for your time, for watching this content. I don't know your decision, okay, but my decision is that the DC comic guys, which are the Justice League, Okay, they are more powerful than the Marvel Studio Avengers. I love Marvel as well. I love Marvel Studios. I love Avengers. But the DC guys, to me, they are more powerful. That is why, okay, for me, I gave them 16/20 after a counterpart battle. And Marvel Studio Avengers 4/20. That is just my own decision. I don't know what's your decision, but you gotta drop your decision in the comment section, okay? Drop it in the comment section and I'll be so happy to see your explanation and see what you think, okay? So that we can compare and know if I was right or I'm wrong. So thank you so much for spending your time, okay, to watch this video with us, to walk through this stuff with us. I'm so happy to share this content with you. So for the next content, I might be able to drop the explanation of each of the abilities. That will take a lot of time. That is why I didn't do it in this content. So take care, guys. Thank you. Subscribe, watch, like, comment, and share this video.